Open para the one company. Itu sebelum orang aku rifani bukan mana cukup ke mana cukup ke mana oh tu kan itu mana orang kosong ke kawana itu pun cerita dia ni ifa ada lesson ada ifa pun cerita ke mana orang ni mana masih orang ada yang ada di lesson orang mau di mana yang ada nak apa ada lagi yang mau cukup ada yang melu Igwe cukup mana itu cukup banyak yang bawa biar kok nak buat ikan lebih kali ini ada yang mau ada kau jenuh kau zie wanya tanya ada yang mana orang Jesus Christ yang mana
Thank you. I'm going to
Let me start on other existing protocols. Come and meet me. I'm here to inquire Igwe. I'll start by first, most sincerely thanking you for the opportunity. I know how busy your meetings are. For you to spare time for me to be able to be part of this meeting, I'm sincerely most grateful. Sincerely appreciative of it. There's nothing I will tell you. When you are so good, I will be. You know, there's nothing I'll tell you that you don't know. You know me, so I don't need to introduce myself. I'm here with my own brother, our family chairman, Julius Agore. We have done coordinator of our campaign, Grenada. We have our three central candidates, Victor May, and of course Dr. Tony. our former gubernatorial candidate, maybe not in our present party, but somebody that is well known to you, Valentine Osbo. For those who are contesting the election, Professor Lillian Rebu and Honorable Mochukwu, these are the ones contesting Federal House, and four of my four commissioners are close to Lozumba and Professor Okuma. Okwenna, and other dignitaries. And we have, of course, the chairman of our district. The way our party is formed, we have a Labour Party which I'm a member and the chairman is there. We also have what we call the big tent. The big tent is that there's so many people who believe in the project of PWP for presidency who are not necessarily members of Labour Party. It's got a number of them huge. That's why you see some of even the former presidents and everything. So form what we call the big tent. And that big tent is chaired by Professor Pastor. Nigerians globally very well meaning Nigerians, including Igwe. That's where they can belong. They're not politicians. But they say you should go practice politics. But no one else do not do it. Even our friends. The last thing they say, I can't even say, also, they do it now. Don't get in that I came with a social critique from my dear sister, Aisha Yusuf. For us, what we are doing is saying as we are talking, that a new Nigeria is possible. We live in a country today, as you know, where they have the highest number of people living in poverty in any nation in the world. 133 million people living in poverty. I've said it in this chamber. We have more people living in poverty in Nigeria than India and China combined. If you combine these two countries, each of them is 1.4 billion persons. So there are 2.8 billion. And we're only 200, but we have more people living in poverty than two of them combined. We have today the highest out of school children, about 20 million. We have today highest youth unemployment. Young people in their productive age are not doing anything. And we have today the highest drug prevalence among youths. While the global average is 13.8, sorry, 5.8, ours is 13.8. Oh, how can I use the drugs? With this crisis, there's no way you will not have situation of insecurity anyway. It's just going to be who is the next ruler, who is the next doctor, who is the next lawyer that will be kidnapped. All you hear in Nigeria every day is bad news. The question is, how did we get there? It is commonly referred for leadership failure over the years. A leadership failure has failed to do the right thing. The consequence of that is they don't matter. And it's not going to be easy. And that's what we are preaching. We want to start reversing that. And that my past president said, we can change this. Other countries have gone through this. We're not going to wait. We're going to sacrifice to change it. What are we going to do? And we are going to, I'm just talking to students, we are going to change, we will secure and unite Nigeria. Nigeria today is not secure. Everywhere you go, insecurity problem. Nigeria today is not united. Everybody is talking about, oh, I'm from this place, from this religion, from this. Everybody have every reason not to be Nigeria. Now we will simultaneously, as we do this, move Nigeria from consumption to production. Because if Nigeria has produced something, and these young people are employed, if you want to reduce criminality, you pull more people out of poverty. The more people are in poverty, we don't know where the next meal will come from. You can't imagine what they will do. So we want to start pulling people out of poverty, not throwing them more into poverty because of bad policies and everything. And that's what we want them to do. That's what we're saying we want to start doing. Everybody will say to you, how, what is happening, and everything. Some of you here were businessmen when Naira was 1 to 1. Today you're seeing it become 1,000 to 1. And you're asking what happened. What happened? What happened is that the country is not productive. It's not doing anything. All we do here is sharing. There's nothing. Government is not doing anything. Nigerians are not doing anything. We can't feed ourselves as a country. 200 million people. Vast uncultivated land. All they're doing is sharing. We want to fight corruption. We're talking about corruption. We now have large-scale stealing. People in government now steal government. They are the ones stealing oil. One of you here can steal oil. Because oil is not sweet. You don't put it in pockets. You must come with ship. And the ship will be approved by Navy. And when he knows that he wants to go away, it will be approved by Navy. So it's organized a crime from the highest places. That's what we face as a country. People are not stealing our money in tons. We now have a situation where our country, rather than invest in the social things that will make country work, are investing in organized crime. In 6 years, from 2016 to 2021, total education budget of Nigeria is 3.6 trillion naira. This year, 6-month budget for subsidy is 3.6 trillion naira. Subsidy is organized crime. Nigeria is not consuming that quantity of subsidy. I said it, of petroleum products annually. I said it every day. Nigeria and Pakistan are the same population, about 215. Pakistan have more roads than Nigeria, yet they consume less than 50% of what we consume daily. These are things we have imposed ourselves in our country. We've now seen debts of our country go to an alarming level. 2015, our debt was about 16 trillion naira. With a total, our GDP was $500-something billion. Our per capita was 2,550. Today, our debt is 77 trillion naira. So we've done 400% increase in debt. Our GDP is $400 billion. Our per capita is now $2,000. So we lost 25% of our wealth in terms of per capita, which is the real measure of development in terms of human. We've lost 25% of it, our debts have increased. What did we use this debt to do? Nobody can explain. All this is what we have decided. Let's start doing that. Let's start making it. And that's what I came to plead with you people to join us, to support what we're doing to make this work. What you ask me, this thing you're talking about, consumption to production, what are we going to do? It's very simple. We'll start what we call through agrarian solution. We must feed ourselves. Nigeria has a vast land, vast uncultivated land. The land we have today can feed us, help us to start the preparation for export. I was talking to students and I told them, can you show me the 3 biggest states in Nigeria? Our country is a country of 200 million to 220 million people living on 923,000 square kilometers of land. And we can't feed ourselves. India is 1.4 billion, living on 3.2 million square kilometers. So we have 1/7 of Indian population and live on 1/3 of their land. So we have more land space for agriculture. They can feed themselves and export goods, but we can't feed themselves because we're sharing. Our total export last year, including the farmer soil, is 18.9 trillion naira, which if you divide it, I usually use the average of black market and grey market and get about 650 if you divide it into 2. And that will give you a 650 naira. If you divide it by 18.9, it gives you less than $30 billion. That is what a country of 220 million people living on 903,000 square kilometers of land exported last year. When tiny countries, compared with states we have, I use the 3 states that is the biggest state we have. Niger State is our biggest state. It has 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. Niger State is 2.5 times Netherlands without water. That's a total. Yes, Netherlands last year did export of agricultural goods $120 billion. Niger State gets for subsidy allocation about $50 billion. But a state where a country where they have times exported agricultural goods, Niger State have fertile land that can feed Nigeria and do export. Imagine if Niger State have done 2% of what the land is doing, they'll earn $2.4 billion. And this is 1.5 trillion, which is 30 times what they get from sharing. That's why I want to remove that sharing and move to production. You do the same thing with the second biggest state is Borno, where we have all the problems today. The so-called Sambisa forest that everybody is scared of. So the Sambisa forest area and everything is 50,000 square kilometers. They're 3 times the size of Israel. Israel 22.1. They are 60,000. So Israel is 66 and they are 60. Which is about the same thing. 3 times the size of Israel. That is what is causing us trouble. Can we turn into the agricultural land? Can we be productive? Must it be part of a church law? And my partners, they will dismantle it. Because we want to produce something, not have it as a threat. But that's why we have Borno as the state is 70.9 thousand square kilometers. It's not contributing anything. Our third biggest state is Taraba. Taraba is 4.4 thousand square kilometers. They're poor. These 3 states I say I can grab among the 10 poorest states in Nigeria. Taraba is bigger than Israel and Belgium combined. Both of them combined is 63. Belgium has 30.9 and Israel 22.1, 63. That's 4. They can't produce anything. If you go there, you see poverty. This is an opportunity for us to create a future. You can grow flour there. Kenya did a flour export of over $500 million. You can grow coffee there. Ethiopia did coffee export of $1.1 billion. I can go on and on. But Anambra is not contributing anything. They are coming to Abuja to share. Because we are sharing mentality. We are not productive. That is why your dollar is not working, because your dollar reserve is a function of your rate is a function of reserve. Reserve is a function of export. Because you're not producing anything, you're not doing anything, and you cannot employ level. We have want agricultural revolution that will drive validation, drive processing, drive export, and will change Nigeria. Every country that we know during this Ukraine war that has anything to do with oil, the inflation went down, the rate of exchange went down, the economy became strong except Nigeria. Nigeria is the only oil producing country today that is not producing its quota, except Venezuela because of sanctions. We're the only country because people are stealing our oil, nobody is investing, everything is going down. And what we are losing for this stealing can actually help to turn around Nigeria and make it work. Three lecturers came to see me this morning, university lecturers, and they were complaining about the associate of it. Because we are no country. How much are you demanding? You're demanding 1.1 trillion naira. That's what you're demanding. Nigeria can't give it to you. In July, our oil production, our quota is 1.8 million a day. Our total production in July is 1,053,000. So we're losing every day 717,000 per day. If you multiply by 31 days, it's 22,227,000. But that's what we lost. If you sell that $110, it will give you $2,445 billion. If you multiply by 450, it will give you 1.4 trillion. That's what we do. That's one month. What we stole in 1 month. That can solve that problem. If only everybody wants to work. And that's what we want to do. I won't go further. You know me, I've governed here. When I came here, all these places were not there. There's no place. Anywhere that is here, including here, they were not there. So, for me, the simple thing, we can change all this by having people who knew where to go. So that we can start changing it. We can't continue this way. Where things, people are just stealing everything. People are, you say that this man stole this amount, this man. No, we want to stop it. Use our resources in a more efficient manner. We're talking about security today. I was telling a top security the other day. I said, let me tell you, what has federal government done to improve security? You were telling me about security. What has government done to improve security? Anambra State is 180 communities. When I use Anambra State, I said, let it be that in all states of Nigeria, that each of them have about 500 communities, which is not possible. Because in the north, some of them have less than, but I said, let's say it is 500, let's say it's 200, let's say it's 300, let's say we have 10,000 communities in Nigeria, 10,000 communities. And we decide that these 10,000 communities, we are going to support them by buying one vehicle each. 10 vehicle manufacturing facilities. We want 10,000 pickups. About 15 million naira. And it will cost the government of Nigeria something that is very easy to pay over a period of 1 year. Tell all of them to form security outlet that will be paid directly by government. Hold every territorial responsible for its community. We'll give you the money, but you must protect your community. We'll come after you. This is what we want to do. We will inform the territorial rulers of the council. That's where you start. If you want to do it. What is wrong with having local government police? What is wrong with having state police? That's not all of it. We want security. It doesn't matter how it happens. And we can support it. The money that we are called now for 1 month stealing In August, we produced 975 barrels, 975,000 barrels. We are using 825, which came to $225 million. $100. It was about $2.5 billion. If you do with 650, you will pay for the money and pay for the pickles. And you go to and hold people responsible. That's what we want to change. We want to change society. We want to make it work. Stop stealing. That is what we are saying. So in conclusion, this year's election, which will be next week, please, I know they say don't play politics. Please get involved. There's a time people get involved. Have somebody I was praying the other day, I said, through Jesus, your son. He said to me, Peter, this thing doesn't think the son can carry it. Let's go to the front. And the father needs to hear this problem. We can't go through the son anymore because it's too much. So, for me, it is important that all of us get involved. Everybody. Because they're not kidnapping traditional roots. Things ahead of us. They're not killing them. Things ahead of us. And societies are in trauma. Societies are worried. Nobody's sure. None of you now can travel freely. If they say now go to Lagos by road, say no. If they say now go to Imo, go to, you are scared. Because you don't know what you mean. Even if you're going to go in this gate, nobody will ever know you are Igwe again. These are things we don't want. We want it to end. And it will only end by getting involved. It is not going to be by tribe. No tribe is safe. No tribe buys bread. No tribe have employment. It is not going to be by religion. No religion is safe. I've never seen anyone who said to them, I'm a Christian, believe me, or I'm a Muslim, believe me. Everybody is unsafe. The North is more unsafe than the South. It is not going to be by my tongue. It's nobody's tongue. If we are going to claim tongue, I, your son, will claim tongue. I'll say it's tongue of the Southeast. Other people have tongue. They allow us. But I'm not doing it because it's tongue. I'm proud of my Igwe-ness. And I'm a proud Nigerian. I'm contesting the election as a Nigerian. And I'm contesting because I'm the most qualified of all the people. Anybody says that more for that, let me come and tell you where they pass through. At least, those who have accused me said I'm stingy. They didn't say I stole money. They said I'm stingy. That's what we need in Nigeria. We need stingy people now. So the money can pay. That's what we need today. So I'm begging everybody, let's make it work. We need a character we can trust. We want somebody who is competent. We want somebody who has the capacity. We want somebody who is committed. We want somebody with compassion. And above all, remember, this job requires physical and mental energy. So all these things that we have going like this, it will not work. My dear revered fathers, I plead you, Royal Majesty, Your Royal Highnesses, I'm pleading with you, get involved. Know that I'm offering myself not for anything. Nigeria belongs to us. And we want the best for Nigeria now. It's no longer going to be a sentiment. Challenge everybody. There's 3 major contenders today, or 4 major contenders today. I remain one of them. I'm the youngest among the 4 of them. Youngest among the 4 of them. If you combine the average age of me and my vice among the 3 leading candidates, we are in our 50s. Our chairman is 52. The chairman of two major parties are over 70. The average age of the other ones are over 70. Ours is 60. We are prepared. That is why we tell you, we are prepared. We want to change this country. A new Nigeria is possible. Thank you very much.
Standing ovation.
Hello. Moses. After one alone, because when you can even do PDP, or do a guy. So as a running moon, and there's all moon. When you are there, you don't get the You are in a blind, or in a blind for us. I look here at the computer. Or in a blind for us. Bring the governor, Anambra State. Now, you are in a blind, Abraham Gobo. Come on, you have to try in a young people. Only say they don't do, they don't do. Ìlú gbọ́sọ̀ náà yọ, ìlú south náà yọ, ìlú ẹgbẹ́ ìgẹ̀lẹ̀, ìlú ẹgbẹ́síá nàbẹ́rì òòlù taa, àìwẹ́ ẹ̀kẹ́lẹ́ yìí, àìwẹ́ ẹ̀kẹ́lẹ́ yìí. Wọ́n náà sí náà ẹ̀zọ́ oṣù àgbọ́gbọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ kúkúdà náà ìbò n'àtọ́. When you really try your life, carry out, give out in our song. It is okay. And now I put around the southeast good. I know put on some money in and to. Enough, I'm like a dollar and onye na-eji obodo oyibo treatment obidokwọ n'uchirachi anyị ga-asọ wetara anyị akaụntụ ile treatment obodo oyibo kọstụ Naịjirịa anyị mara ndị ọrụ ụlọ ma were na-amabata obodo ego treatment na anyị ga-aga na-abụ onye kwutekwa n'ihe ọgwụ ebere kwuo anyị na-ekele Peter n'ebe esi wepụta okwu ya na ọ sakrifis ya Naijiria anyị ma na ọ ga-eme nwunye ma ọ bịa n'Anambra anyị amara na ọ ga-eme ihe o mere n'Anambra maka na o nwere ajụ blọọdụ mgbe ọ na-abata the akwụkwọ si no answer to that question. Pèsè anyị anyị na-ekele ya biko fụta ka ọ zọọ Naijiria n'ihe anyị nọ na ya ka a nọnyere ya a na-ekwu na ọchukwu mana ibe ga-emeni mana anyị na-ayọrụkwu ya ayịyọ ya mere ka aka chukwu bido aka edu n'ihu ebido obi na nzọ ya ndị ikpe anyị anụghị ihe okwu anyị esoro na pati mana anyị bụ Naịjirians ọ bụrụ na ihe adụ mma ọ dụrụ anyị ọ dụrụ mma isi na ị nara abalị politiks ọ dụrụ mma ọ dụrụ ụjọ ya bụ anyị kelere ekele na-asị gị jisokwu ike ihe politiks ọkwa ụga dụrụ okwu ọbụrụkwa mapụ ụlọ oge a na-eme ihe mana anyị hụrụ ị na-arị ya naanị na-eme ka iyi kwa onye anyị si na Chukwu ga-enye ya ka iyi kwa onye ekele m unu Igwe